Hello everyone, and welcome to the TLC pay-per-view right here on CCN Gaming, the Smackdown Live exclusive pay-per-view for the WWE 2K18 Universe Mode Season 3 series in Glendale, Arizona. Well, to kick off the night here at TLC, we talked about this on 205 Live, we have a Fatal 4-Way Cruiserweight Championship ladder match here to kick off TLC. What a way to kick off the pay-per-view. Without further ado, let's get into the action here on TLC with the Cruiserweight Championship Fatal 4-Way ladder match. Let's get to it. Welcome inside the TLC arena as we have a Cruiserweight ladder match. And here comes the official #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship before the others had earned their spot into this match as well. And everything is on the line here tonight. These Cruiserweights have a huge opportunity to be able to claim that Cruiserweight title. TJP has the numbers stacked against him as he's been the Cruiserweight Championship for a lot of Season 3, taking it from Hideo Itami, who was the initial winner of the Cruiserweight Classic for the Cruiserweight Championships, winning the 30-minute Iron Man match to claim that prize. Cedric Alexander makes his way into the ring here tonight. What a competitor this man is, what an athlete, and what a match this is going to be. And the other competitor in this match, none other than the Brian Kendrick, already has a pinfall over the Cruiserweight champion, I might add. TJP rolling him up for a pin to earn his way into this matchup. The Brian Kendrick looking to claim that Cruiserweight Championship prize here tonight at TLC. Brian Kendrick makes his way down to the ring. And under Fatal 4-Way rules, there's another competitor here. And that man is Akira Tozawa, earning his spot into this matchup as well. Fatal 4-Way ladder match for the Cruiserweight Championship. I cannot think of a better way to open up the TLC pay-per-view than with ladder match action. Akira Tozawa makes his way into the ring, and we await the arrival of the champion now. Here comes TJP, TJ Perkins. Obviously, the championship is not around the waist of the Cruiserweight champion at the moment. It is hanging high above the ring. The big thing is, will it be around his waist the next time he makes an entrance here on Universe Mode? Or will it be around one of the other three competitors as we get ready to jump into the action? Now, a huge thing with this matchup is I'm not playing as anybody. And that is a prize here in this matchup. So we're going to roll with whatever the game throws at us for a story at this point. I'm not playing, so this is going to be one heck of a match to just call. Sit back and call this action. Fatal 4-Way Cruiserweight Championship ladder match. TJP and Brian Kendrick obviously going right at it, working as a well-oiled machine on 205 Live. But you can tell the resentment is still there, as Brian Kendrick now with a Hurricane Rana on him. Akira Tozawa with a back suplex on Cedric Alexander. Shot there from TJP now. Look at that. Two maneuvers that look virtually the same, and look, German suplex, kick to the face by Cedric Alexander and Brian Kendrick. And Cedric Alexander, the last two men standing there, taking down Tozawa, and TJP now on the outside with Brian Kendrick. Look at that, plants him face first. Cedric Alexander with a chop now on Tozawa. Tozawa now knee to the gut there on Cedric Alexander, as Brian Kendrick and TJP continue to fight on the outside here. Look at this bulldog. And Brian Kendrick with a power bomb onto the apron, spinning him around and clocking him into the apron on the outside. Brian Kendrick serious about claiming that Cruiserweight Championship prize in this matchup. Tozawa with a huge elbow drop from the second rope there onto Cedric Alexander. Frankensteiner to Kendrick on the outside, and a Hurricane Rana to Cedric Alexander on the inside. Tozawa now dropping the double axe handle, back suplex to Kendrick on the outside of the ring. A lot of action to call here in this fatal four-way ladder match for the Cruiserweight Championship. Reverse DDT on Tozawa. So far, no ladders have been brought into the equation as TJP taunting Kendrick on the outside. And now TJP takes him into the barricade. Kendrick, though, fighting out of it. Uppercut there from Cedric Alexander. Look at this move. Takes Tozawa over right there. What a shot there to Akira Tozawa. Catching a huge single arm hook. Almost like a suplex type maneuver. Reverse suplex. Tozawa now wrenching the head of Alexander. Bryan has a hold of TJP on the outside. Brian Kendrick takes him into the apron here. And look at this. Sliced bread from Kendrick on the outside. And I think TJ Perkins might have caught a little bit of those steps. And now Cedric Alexander. Huge move with a splash onto Tozawa. And Brian Kendrick now bringing a ladder into the mix here. Brian Kendrick now with a ladder. Cedric Alexander. Elbow drop on Tozawa. Look at this. We're going to see double team work right here, and a shot to Tozawa right there by the ladder, and another one to the back, and he catches Cedric Alexander too. TJP taking Kendrick to the outside, and now Perkins. Perkins going to look to claim the Cruiserweight Championship for himself. Everybody is down at this point. Tozawa finally making his way back up to his feet. And TJP has him up. Look at this. Perkins drives him into the corner and takes down Tozawa. Kendrick back in the mix, though. Brian Kendrick taking Perkins out to the floor here. Kendrick, though, following him out. This could have been his opportunity to climb that ladder for the championship. The Brian Kendrick might have missed his opportunity there. TJP on the outside with Kendrick now. Look at that. Inseguri missed. Tozawa now rolling out. Tozawa thinking better of it, going back into the ring now. Looking to climb the ladder to try to retrieve the Cruiserweight Championship. Cedric Alexander up there joining him. Shots to the midsection here on Tozawa. Look at that. Hands off the title, and Cedric Alexander tosses him from the top. Alexander now with his hand on the title. Nobody around him. TJ Perkins making his way back into the ring, looking to save his championship from Cedric Alexander. And he might have done it. Perkins now looking for something. No! Off the ladder goes the face-up. RKO off the top from Cedric Alexander. Unbelievable to the Cruiserweight Champion. And he lands hard on the mat and rolls to the outside. Kendrick's up top with his hands on the title, though. Akira Tozawa now going up, trying to stop it. Shot to Kendrick. Another one. Another one. Tozawa fighting, and he throws him off the top. Tozawa now with his hand on the championship. TJP trying to stop it. Finally working his way back into the ring as Perkins. Shot to Tozawa, and Cedric Alexander pushing the ladder over here, and out of the ring goes the ladder. Powerbomb to Tozawa off the championship title, hanging there, and TJP takes Cedric Alexander to the outside. Brian Kendrick finally working to his feet. This is like a car wreck out here. What a championship matchup here to open up TLC. Tozawa down on the outside. Kendrick out there dealing with him. TJP with a huge move to Cedric Alexander. Takes him down on the opposite side. What action this is to call. Cedric Alexander now with a shot on TJP, but TJP fighting back here. Akira Tozawa now with a huge shining wizard to the temple of the Brian Kendrick. And now Akira Tozawa looking to capture TJP, but thinks better of it, now has the ladder. Perkins now with a shot to Akira Tozawa. And now TJP is stalking Akira Tozawa right here. As now Tozawa goes after Cedric Alexander with a German suplex right there. Elbow from Kendricks and a huge heel kick. And now everybody's down except for Kendrick. No, Tozawa back up to his feet there. Shots to TJP from the ladder. And now Perkins has the ladder in his possession. Taking it inside the ring here. And Perkins gonna look to capitalize here, but Brian Kendrick sees him. Taking TJP to the apron. And now the Brian Kendrick has a hold of TJP DDT. And the champion is busted open here. Tozawa has the ladder, clocking Brian Kendrick with it. And now Tozawa has an open field here. He's going to look to claim that Cruiserweight Championship. Cedric Alexander finally gets up to his feet. And Tozawa gets the title down. What a shocker. Akira Tozawa just claimed the Cruiserweight Championship. Look at that RKO early on in the match. And look at the Shining Wizard to the temple of the Brian Kendrick. What phenomenal Cruiserweight action here. And we have a new Cruiserweight Champion in Akira Tozawa. Congratulations, Akira Tozawa, climbing that ladder and retrieving the Cruiserweight Championship. He stands at the top of the mountain. Well, up next here on TLC, we have the SmackDown Women's Championship match as Charlotte looks to claim the SmackDown Women's Championship from Asuka. Can she do the unthinkable and beat Asuka here tonight? We're going to find out as we get ready for women's action here on TLC. Welcome back inside the TLC arena. The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. And here comes the challenger, looking to claim that SmackDown Live Women's Championship from Asuka here tonight. Charlotte makes her way down to the ring. What a match this should be here tonight. Charlotte looking for competition, and she's going to get it in Asuka, that's for sure. Charlotte makes her way down to the ring. And here comes the champion. SmackDown Live's women's division fell short on Survivor Series. This woman part of the SmackDown Live team. But she's still the SmackDown Live Women's Champion, and she makes her way into the ring for action here tonight. What a match this should be. I correct myself. Asuka faced off against Nia Jax and was victorious. I don't know. My memory's all gone now. But we get ready for championship action here as a challenger. Charlotte looks ready to fight here tonight. And so does the Empress of Tomorrow, the SmackDown Live Women's Champion, formerly undefeated before Charlotte would get her by a countout. Asuka's got a lot to prove here tonight, but so does Charlotte, claiming that SmackDown Live Women's Championship. As we get ready for action here, Asuka gets one last look at that SmackDown Live Women's Championship, hands it over to the ref. Charlotte gets a good look at the prize here in this matchup, and the ref holds it up high. What a match this is going to be here tonight at TLC. Who's walking out as SmackDown Live Women's Champion? Look at that, already looking for the chop here. Takes her up. Charlotte, though, floats out through the back. Catching Asuka here, plants her head landing on the mat right there. As now Charlotte looking to capitalize here big time on Asuka, the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Backpack stunner right there from Charlotte. Charlotte looking to work over the champion here now, sending Asuka into the corner. Charlotte fires in with a clothesline, dropping Asuka. As now Charlotte's got her, takes her over right here. And now Charlotte looking to rake the eyes there of Asuka. And a shot to the knee there takes down the Empress of Tomorrow. As now looking for something else. Asuka, though, off the reversal. Catches Charlotte with a huge shot to the side of the face, and Charlotte rolls out of harm's way. Charlotte, though, going to use her surroundings to her advantage. Takes Asuka over to the barricade here. And the corner on the outside. Asuka now taking headfirst into the post. As Charlotte now clocking Asuka off of that post. Oh my God. Charlotte now from up top here. Charlotte looking to fly. Look to the outside, misses Asuka though. Charlotte now looking to capitalize here, but Asuka has a hold of Charlotte. Plants her, landing right on that arm. SmackDown Live Women's Champion trying to give it all she's got, but Charlotte fighting back. Charlotte breaking up the count here. Has a hold of Asuka here. Takes her into the barricade. Oh, a shot there from Asuka. Asuka now has a hold of Charlotte. Charlotte, look at that! Lands on her feet, and now a clothesline to Asuka. Charlotte now heading up top to the outside. Calls Asuka up. Charlotte flying, takes down Asuka on the floor. What a beautiful maneuver. Charlotte could capitalize right here, rolling Asuka over into the pin. One, no, and a kick out before two. Charlotte now, huge chop there to Asuka. Working her over right here. And Charlotte trying to slow down the pace for the champion here. As now Charlotte has got her locked in a head scissors right here. And look at this. Look at Charlotte working over Asuka here. And look, another, oh my God, bashing the head. Using the knees and bashing the head of Asuka into the ring. And look at this. Asuka trying to fight out with shots to the thighs there of Charlotte. And now Asuka with an Irish whip takes Charlotte to the ropes. Arm drag here from Charlotte, but wait, gets caught. Huge back suplex. Charlotte trying to use the ropes to help her up to her feet here. But Asuka's right on it. Asuka now from the second rope looking to capitalize here on Charlotte. Drop kick here from Asuka takes down Charlotte. And on the pin. Gonna take more to take out the dirtiest woman in the game than that. I can tell you that right now. Let's look at this. Taking a page out of Charlotte's book here with elbow shots to the forehead there on Charlotte. Asuka now double axe handle here on Charlotte. Asuka, the SmackDown Live Women's Champion, looking to maintain this offense here. Takes her over with a snapmare. Looking for the drop kick, misses here. Charlotte now looking to capitalize. Gets caught, takes her over. Drops her right on the back of her neck, and now Charlotte has to roll out of harm's way. Charlotte toying with the SmackDown Live Women's Champion here. Catches her off guard. Clothesline. Takes Asuka back to the outside. And now Charlotte calls Asuka up to her feet here. Charlotte. Oh, we're looking for the shot here on Asuka. But Asuka might have the leg of Charlotte here. No, shot there to Asuka. Charlotte now looking to capitalize, catches an arm drag instead. Asuka drops Charlotte there with the arm. Looking for something, boxes the ears though to Charlotte, and now a big boot there. Charlotte now calling Asuka up to her feet. Charlotte looking to hit the spear there on Asuka. That could do it. SmackDown Women's Championship on the line into the pin here. 1, 2, no, and a kick out just before the 3. Staying alive here. And now picking her up here. Oh, gets caught by the leg here of Asuka. Look at this. German suplex from Asuka takes over Charlotte. And Charlotte rolling out to the apron, trying to get a breather here. And Asuka now on her feet, waiting. Look at this. No. Reversal here. And now a chop here from Charlotte. And wait. Uh-oh, Asuka's in a bad way. Asuka's in a bad way. Charlotte looking to lock in the figure 8 here on Asuka. Charlotte looking to lock in the figure 8. And she's got the bridge. She's going to make Asuka tap out. She's going to make Asuka tap out. Insult to injury here to the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. No. Wait, Asuka powering out. Shot to the forehead there on Charlotte. Somehow, Asuka staying in this thing. Asuka now drapes Charlotte over the top rope. And now Asuka's got a hold of Charlotte here. Slamming her knees into the mat right there. Asuka now looking to power. Look at this. Look at this. Asuka with a kind of like an ankle lock locked in here. And Charlotte gonna try to battle out of this. Kick to the face there on Asuka. Charlotte, clothesline, takes down her. Takes down Asuka right there. And now Asuka is taken to the ropes here. Drop down here from Charlotte. Leapfrog here. And a big boot. Look at that big boot there. Oh, wait. Gets caught again. Heel kick there from Asuka. In on the pin. This could do it. Championship on the line, and no, a kick out before 1. Asuka now drop kick to the back here of Charlotte. And now Charlotte taken to the corner here. Asuka looking to capitalize. No, bounces off the top. Shot to the back of the knee here by Charlotte. And now Charlotte calling Asuka up to her feet. Charlotte looking for natural selection on Asuka. Gets it. That has got to do it. New champion. 1, 2, no, and a kick out at 2.5. Unbelievable. What a matchup this is. Takes her into the corner finally. And Asuka, wait, DDT on the challenger. Asuka now looking to capitalize. Shot to the midsection. Asuka is going to hit her. Takes down Charlotte right there. Oh, man. Charlotte not in a good way. And look at this. Asuka wrenching the arm of Charlotte right there. Uh-oh. Asuka looking to get in the Asuka lock here. No. Reversal from Charlotte. Reversal. Charlotte caught her. Charlotte gonna look for the spear now. No, reversal from Asuka. Asuka now has a hold of Charlotte. Suplex there, slowing down the challenger. In on the pin. 1, 2, 3, no, and a kick out. Asuka getting close there. Charlotte staying alive. Asuka now, second rope. Calling Charlotte up to her feet. The Empress of Tomorrow in full control here. Oh, and a boot to the face. There on Charlotte, and a drop kick lands. Asuka now taunting to the crowd. The SmackDown Live Women's Champion is on fire. Shot to the back there on Charlotte, and now Asuka calls her up to her feet. No, reversal here by Charlotte. Charlotte catches her. Clothesline there by Charlotte. Charlotte now drags Asuka into the center of the ring. Charlotte gonna look for the figure 8 here. No, reversal from Asuka. Reversal from Asuka. Asuka might have her. No, a shot to the midsection. Takes her down right there. What a matchup. What a phenomenal women's championship matchup this is. Asuka looking to catch Charlotte. No, another reversal here from Charlotte in a clothesline. And now this could be the bitter end of Asuka's championship reign as Charlotte flies in, spear hits on the money this time. This has gotta do it. In on the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, and a kick out again from Asuka. This isn't going to end well for Asuka, calling her up to her feet here. Charlotte going to look to end this thing, has her up on her shoulders. Bat pack, stunner from Charlotte. Perfect setup. And to a figure 8 here, and Charlotte has got it locked in here on Asuka. She's got to get the bridge in. Fully locked in is Charlotte, and now could cost Asuka her SmackDown Live Women's Championship. It's teetering on the edge, but Asuka overcoming the odds, trying to fight out of this. She lifts the leg. Asuka gets out of it again. These women now trading blows. Asuka's got her, drops her on the back of her head. Charlotte trying to work her way up to her feet here once again. Oh, and a clothesline takes Charlotte out to the floor. Asuka could have this thing. Charlotte goes up, floats through, reverse DDT there on Asuka. Charlotte now has a hold of Asuka, no. Into the barricade she goes twice now. Hard Irish whip back first. And now Charlotte takes Asuka back in the ring now. What a back and forth battle. Looking for the clothesline. Oh, and a shot to the midsection here. Charlotte could have her in a huge move. Lands. Asuka now picking the challenger up off the mat. And now Charlotte in a bad way here. Charlotte in a bad way. Asuka looks to capitalize. Oh, reversal. Spear, no, miss. The spear missed. Huge suplex. Asuka now gets shoved off here. This time the spear connects. Unbelievable. Charlotte gonna look to end this matchup with a natural selection. Can she do it? She's got her sized up. Natural selection hits. This has got to do it. I don't see Asuka kicking out of this at all. In on the pin. 1, 2. No, and Asuka gets the shoulder up before 3 again. The frustration on Charlotte. Asuka now could be caught. Charlotte, neck breaker right there on Asuka. And Charlotte not going to lay off the SmackDown Live Women's Champion one bit. Asuka with a shot to the face. Asuka now, wait. Look at this. Huge move, drops her. 1. No, and a kick out before 2. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Asuka now. It's got her. Taking her over. Shot to the arm. Asuka now looking for anything she can get here. Charlotte takes her up. Suplex onto Asuka. What a beautiful matchup. Charlotte Got her up, elbow to the face, elbow to the face. Snap suplex there on Charlotte. Asuka now calling her up to her feet. The SmackDown Live Women's Champion could have her. Looking for the Asuka lock. She's got it locked in. Unbelievable. She's got it locked in. And Charlotte taps. What a matchup. It doesn't get much better than that for women's action right there. Look at that spear hit early on. Natural selection right here on the SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Still stays alive. Look at that beautiful move. Charlotte takes her over right there. And Asuka, still the SmackDown Live Women's Champion. What a matchup. Charlotte gave it her all. But Asuka still walks out the queen of SmackDown Live. Well, up next here, we have a SmackDown Tag Team Championship rematch as the former champions Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose look to recollect the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships from Heath Slater and Rhino after the shocking victory that Rhino and Slater had over Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose the last time these teams met. Let's see how this match plays out. Can the former tag team champions reclaim the prize, or are Slater and Rhino going to overcome the odds once again? Welcome back inside the SmackDown Live, the TLC arena, SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view as we get ready for tag team action. The former tag team champions make their way down to the ring. Seth Rollins makes his entrance here first at TLC. This is a normal one-on-one matchup here tonight, or two-on-two matchup rather. Seth Rollins makes his way down to the ring here, teaming with his former Shield partner Dean Ambrose, as Seth Rollins makes his way down the ramp and to the ring. And here comes his partner, Dean Ambrose. Ambrose always looks ready to compete here tonight. The unstable one looks to join his partner, Seth Rollins, in the ring here tonight to reclaim those SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Ambrose is in the ring. And the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, Heath Slater and Rhino. Slater and Rhino with the titles around the waist in a losing effort against the Raw Tag Team Champions at Survivor Series. Slater and Rhino look to make their odds in their favor here tonight and pick up the victory to retain their championships. As Rhino hits the ring, the Gore Machine Rhino, and the man that's got kids, Heath Slater. These are the prizes in this match, the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. The challenger, former members of the Shield, the unstable one, Dean Ambrose, and the architect, Seth freaking Rollins, the challengers here tonight at TLC for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And the champions winning those titles in a shocking victory over the challengers here tonight. Heath Slater and Rhino looking to retain those SmackDown Live tag team championships here tonight. As the ref retrieves those championship titles, holding them up high here in this ring. That's the prize here in this matchup. Can Rollins and Ambrose win the titles back, or can Heath Slater and Rhino shock us once again? Here we go, lock up here on Seth Rollins, and look at that. Already Rollins on the offensive here on Heath Slater. Look at this, Rollins plants him right there. Careful with Heath Slater, he's got kids. Looking for sliced bread here from Seth Rollins. And look at that Phoenix splash off the springboard there to Heath Slater. Seth Rollins means business here tonight. Shot to the midsection there on Rollins. Takes him into the corner now. Tag into Rhino, the man beast Rhino. Making his way into the ring. Look at this! Huge crossbody from up top. And Rhino now going to look to go in for the pin here on Seth Rollins for the quick victory, and only gets a 1 count. Rollins now catching a knee to the face right there. And now Rollins gets sent into the corner with an Irish whip and a huge spear to the midsection there. And a knee right to the face of Rollins. And look at this. Dean Ambrose now catching the tag, becoming the legal man, but Rhino quickly slowing down any momentum Dean Ambrose had. Rhino sends him into the corner here. Tag in to Heath Slater. Heath Slater and Rhino working as a well-oiled machine here. The Smackdown Tag Team Champions taking over Dean Ambrose. Heath Slater now takes up Ambrose. Down onto the knee goes Dean Ambrose right there. Dean Ambrose is a veteran here in the WWE, actually. Regardless of his in-ring presence, Heath Slater's been here for quite some time. Huge suplex here from Dean Ambrose, takes down Slater. And now Dean Ambrose picking up Slater here. Looking for something. Slater off the arm drag, takes down Ambrose. Huge forearm shot right there. And Slater with the shots on Seth Rollins takes him off the apron. Slater now from up top looking to fly down onto Dean Ambrose. No, and Ambrose moves out of the way. Landing with a thud did Heath Slater right there. Dean Ambrose now Irish whip to the ropes here. Dean Ambrose misses on the move right there, and Heath Slater capitalizes. Could be another opening here for Slater. Slater now has a hold of Dean Ambrose here. Takes him into the corner. Looking for the tag here, but Dean Ambrose outsmarting Heath Slater here. Sends him into the corner. Slater could be in a bad way. Tag into Seth Rollins now. Dean Ambrose and Rollins working well together. Takes him into the corner right there. And now Rollins looking to get some redemption for the cheap shot that Slater had on him right there. Rollins now looking for a Phoenix splash all the way across the ring. What a phenomenal move there from Seth Rollins, pulling off that move from that distance. Looking for something, Seth Rollins takes him into the corner. And now Seth Rollins plants him face first into the turnbuckle. Trying to get back to a vertical base is Heath Slater. And Slater here getting his eyes raked here by Rollins. Rollins now with an Irish whip takes Slater back into the corner here. Arm drag here from Slater. Slater looking to catch Seth Rollins, takes him down and out. And then Dean Ambrose off the ropes. Heath Slater now taunting to Seth Rollins. Looking for the baseball slide, missed though. Oh, and caught it that time. As Heath Slater dives to the outside, landing on Rollins. Heath Slater in full control here. As Slater now tags in the man beast Rhino. Rhino now waiting for Seth Rollins to get back into the ring. Catches a knee now. Does Rollins. Irish whip to the ropes. Rebound right here with a spine buster. And Rhino now looking for any offense he can mount here on Seth Rollins. And look at this. Rhino now. Shot here to Rollins. Rhino has a hold of Rollins. Takes him over. Belly to belly. In on the pin here. 1, no, and a kick out. Or sorry, a breakup by Dean Ambrose. Oh man, oh man. Dean Ambrose is down. Seth Rollins getting called to his feet. Rhino gonna look to plant him with a gore right there, but wait! Rollins off the reversal! Rollins off the reversal! Oh, and a ripcord right to the side of the face there on Rhino. And Heath Slater gonna get involved, breaking up this pin. Slater, wait, gets caught. No, reversal here by Slater. Slater calling him up to his feet. Slater out, back in, breaking up the count here. Huge move there from Slater. Rhino trying to get back to his feet. Seth Rollins down. And now, Slater and Rhino in full control here. Seth Rollins off the reversal. Seth taking him into the corner here. Oh, and a boot there from Rhino. Wait, Rhino's got a hold of the ref. Accident right there, I think. And another tag into Dean Ambrose. Snapmare here. Ambrose with a boot to the head there on Rhino, and he's busted open. Rhino is busted open. Dean Ambrose from the second rope misses his target, though. Rhino off the rebound, plants him with a spine buster right there. And now Rhino looking to capitalize, sends Dean Ambrose into the corner here of Heath Slater. Boot there to the face, though, by Dean Ambrose. But Rhino looking to take him back into the corner. Shot there from Heath Slater. Another boot. Another shot from Heath Slater. What a back and forth match this is right here. And now Dean Ambrose catches a shot there. Wait, off the lariat, clothesline there to Rhino. The blood streaming down the face from Rhino. And Dean Ambrose hits a huge clothesline on the Man Beast. Now Dean Ambrose picks him up. Looking for something. Rhino, though, off the reversal. Snap suplex takes down Ambrose. Tag into Heath Slater. Tag into Seth Rollins. This one's boiling down here, but wait. Slater might have caught him. Slater might have caught Rollins. Slater hauls him up to his feet here. Rollins could be in a bad way. Impaler DDT right there. And on the pin, retaining the SmackDown Tag Team Championships too. No, and a kick out just before 3. I don't think Slater can believe it. He had a perfect opportunity there, and look at this. Huge move takes him down. Slater gonna be looking for big money here. Slater heads up top, looking for the huge leg drop right there on Rollins. Slater now takes Rollins into the corner here. Tag into Rhino. SmackDown Tag Team Champions working well here, and Rhino takes him down. Rhino in the corner calls Seth Rollins up to his feet. Rhino looking for something, gets reversed. Rhino off the reversal himself, takes Rollins into the corner. Rhino with a splash to Rollins in the corner. Rhino hauls him up here. Rhino might have him. Plants him with a pile driver. Seth Rollins is busted open. In on the pin. This could do it. New champions. Who no? And he breaks it up. Wait, Heath Slater takes Dean Ambrose out of the equation. And now wait, Heath Slater has a hold of Ambrose. Spear there. Gore from Rhino in on the pin. 1, 2, 3, and the champions retain. Rhino caught an unsuspecting Seth Rollins with the gore. And Heath Slater and Rhino retain the championships. Look at this, the ripcord to the chin of Rhino. Look at this reversal. Heath Slater would hit Seth Rollins with that right there. And look at this lariat clothesline here from Dean Ambrose, staying in this thing. The blood pouring down the face of Rhino. But Rhino picks up the victory here tonight with the gore on Seth Rollins, retaining the Smackdown Championship. What a victory for Heath Slater and Rhino. And what a night it's been here at TLC, and we got more action to come here. Well, up next here tonight, the WWE Championship is on the line as the Animal Batista goes one-on-one in a normal match against Braun Strowman. Which one of these men walks out with a championship? We find out next. Welcome back inside the TLC arena, and the following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. And here comes the one man that could possibly take that title away from Braun Strowman. Batista. You gotta wonder where the mindset of Batista is, though, after the victory that Braun Strowman had over Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series. You gotta wonder if Batista is kind of worrisome of whether if he can walk out with a victory or not. But Batista makes his way down to the ring nonetheless for championship action here. The opportunity to walk out as WWE champion is on the line here tonight at TLC, a Smackdown Live exclusive pay-per-view. As we await the arrival of the WWE champion, the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Strowman has got the best of Batista recently. Strowman makes his way down to the ring here tonight. What a match this is going to be. Strowman versus Batista, WWE Championship on the line here. Strowman going to walk out as champion, or is Batista, the Animal, going to dethrone the monster here tonight? Strowman is in the ring and ready for action here tonight. This is the prize here in this matchup tonight, that WWE Championship. The challenger, the Animal, the man, possibly the only man that could beat Braun Strowman for that title, Batista. And the champion, the man that has run roughshod through the Smackdown Live roster, taken out so many, Braun Strowman, the WWE champion, looks to retain here tonight at TLC. Batista has done the unthinkable here tonight and has dethroned the monster, Braun Strowman. Batista is the new WWE champion. Unbelievable. We got one match left on the night, and that is the United States Championship match as Sami Zayn takes on champion Samoa Joe. Next in a TLC match. Well, up next here, like I just said, the United States Championship will be defended in a TLC match as Samoa Joe takes on Sami Zayn in the main event of TLC for the United States Championship. Which one of these men walks out as United States Champion? We're going to find out next. Welcome back inside the TLC arena here. And the following scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship. And it is a TLC match. Here comes the champion, the Samoan submission machine, the destroyer, Samoa Joe, making his way down to the ring here. Another interesting thing about this matchup is I won't be playing as either one of these competitors. We're going to see who can walk out with the United States Championship by letting Samoa Joe and Sami Zayn go at it here tonight. TLC match at the TLC pay-per-view, the Smackdown Live exclusive pay-per-view, as Joe makes his way into the ring. And the number one contender and the challenger, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn looking to claim the United States Championship here tonight, but he's got to go through Samoa Joe to do it. Can the underdog from the underground pull off the unthinkable and beat Joe here tonight and walk out as United States Champion? We're going to find out right now. This is the prize here in this matchup here tonight. The United States Championship showcased in the main event, and what a big match this is, and what a championship Samoa Joe has made this to be. The United States Championship, more prestigious than ever, as a huge Uranagi there from Joe takes down Sami Zayn. If you want to get involved or leave comments on this pay-per-view, use the hashtag WWE TLC CCN. Zayn now getting worked over here by Samoa Joe. And look at, wait, Joe removing the turnbuckle pad from the corner there. Joe now looking to capitalize, but Sami Zayn with a knee to the face there to Samoa Joe. United States Champion catching a knee right there from Sami Zayn. And look at this Irish whip to the ropes here. Sami looking to capture him. Look at the speed of Sami Zayn here in this match. And that is one of the upsides to Sami Zayn here in this match, is he does have a high-flying speed ability here where Samoa Joe has a submission and technical aspect to him, and he's nothing short of a powerhouse in that ring. Sami Zayn on the outside rolling out for a breath of air there and comes back in with a fire under him, taking Joe over to the corner. Northern Light suplex right there. That United States Championship hangs high in the balance here tonight. Which one of these men is walking out with that United States Championship gold? Look at that, damaging the knees there of Zayn. Trying to injure Zayn. Take out his vertical base. Smart tactics there. Possibly taking out the haluva kick out of Sami Zayn's inventory as well. Samoa Joe now picking up Sami Zayn. Uppercut there from Zayn. Looking to fight back here. Takes Joe up. Sami looking to plant Joe here. Sami's got, wait, Joe flies out and a shot to the back of the knee there on Zayn. Zayn rolls over though, looking for a huge move. Doesn't work to roll up Samoa Joe here because you have to climb up the ladder to retrieve the United States Championship in order to win this match. Sami elbows to the forehead here on Samoa Joe. This one is an all-out fight here in the beginning. Sami now takes Joe up. Joe with a knee to the forehead though on Sami Zayn, and now Joe gonna look to lay shots in here on Zayn into that corner. And of course Joe removed the turnbuckle pad, so Zayn caught nothing but metal right into the back. Joe here, corner Uranagi, or corner Insiguri right there I should say. Joe heading out, gonna get a ladder involved here. Joe wants to end this matchup now and climb up and retrieve his championship. Joe now placing that ladder. Zayn though with a shot to Joe. And Joe though off to reversal with a shot to the back of Sami Zayn. Samoa Joe now takes Zayn out to the floor here. Samoa Joe following him out though. Wait, Joe heading back into the ring here. Samoa Joe climbing up that ladder. Gonna try to retrieve his championship. And he could do it. Sami Zayn's down on the outside. Sami Zayn still down to one knee. Joe is in the ring all by himself. And Joe could do it here. Zayn climbing the ladder. But Joe has got the championship down. I did not expect the match to be that quick. Samoa Joe picks up the victory over Sami Zayn in quick fashion. The underdog from the underground was not victorious here tonight. Samoa Joe walks out of TLC, the United States champion. Congratulations, Samoa Joe retains the championship.